Oh, what's going on, guys? Kelvin here, and the title of the story is called Not Believing My Boyfriend That Suddenly Became Gay Due to Altitude Difference when he was on a work trip in Utah. So, I'm gonna provide you some context of the story, and then later I'm gonna tell you what I think of the video and why I think that boyfriend turned gay after he went on a trip to Utah. So, here's the context. I can hardly believe that I am writing this or that it has happened, but I am and did. So here we go. I, a 28-year-old female, have been with my boyfriend, 29-year-old male, for 3 years. Every now and then he has to go to Utah for a few days because his team has a customer service branch that operates out there. I got a text from one of his coworkers who has become a friend of ours and said that on the trip my boyfriend cheated on me with some guy on the customer care service. Hmm. I did not believe it at first because first of all, my boyfriend has always identified as straight, and second of all, I just couldn't believe it. When he got home, I asked him about it. It basically expect him to confront it. It was nonsense. Instead, he got real quiet and had sit us down and said that he had to tell me something. He said it was true. He did it. He did have a one night stand with a guy. I couldn't believe it. I asked him if he was telling me he was gay or bisexual and regarded cheating is cheating. He insisted he was not gay at all, but the strangest, my cat is right there. Oh, that's the cat. But the strangest thing happened. He said that when he was at a dinner with his Utah coworker, he suddenly became gay. I was like, "What? What the heck?" He said he think it was due to the altitude. that, that, that is pretty funny. I was like, "You are fucking with me, right?" But he said after he had done with it with the guy, he got really confused as to how all of a sudden he was gay. He said that the higher altitude can have an impact on how people think and on our emotions, and he think that the high altitude made him gay temporarily. He said that as soon as he landed back home, he was back to being straight. I was like, did he get drugged or something? But he said that it was not possible. They were always in a group at dinner, which is when he became gay and was only alone with the guy afterward. I was like, whatever. I guess we are breaking up. He looked at me confused. I was like, gay or not, you did cheat on me. He said it wasn't his fault and that human actions are always just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry, and that his brain chemistry had been altered due to no fault of his own due to higher altitude of Utah. Alright, that sounds really smart and scientific, but I think he's just making some BS out right there. He said that he couldn't believe it. I would blame him for something medical and scientific, but that was out of his control. He really looked be wild that I was angry about this. I don't know, maybe he's convincing and I am rubbed, but I am starting to wonder if I am overreacting. Like, I know it sounds insane, but is it possible to accidentally change your sexual orientation due to emotional change brought by altitude? Is this even possible? So I've been to like areas that have like really high altitude, right? I live in a place like here in Rolla, Missouri, and the altitude change is pretty steep. Like you go up in the hill and then you go down. But I have not experienced any altitude change. Like I still love women, like ladies, right? And there's no scientific proof to back his claim that when you go to like an altitude change, it would just mm, change the sexual preference. In my opinion, he just kind of want to have some fun, maybe drink some more too much beer or something. My alarm went off. Too much beer and want to explore something stuff. And after he explored, he was like, "Man, this is not for me, and I just want to go back to my girlfriend." I think that's what happened. Like, but he had to make some of the lamest excuse ever, right? And he had to like, I don't know how he come up with this. I guess he took like a biology class or something, and he have like he was saying like human accident or just a byproduct of an accidental brain chemistry. Uh, yeah, that's like some kind of, I don't know, like it sounds really smart, but I don't think it's like the right way to explain it. Like you don't like changing the sexual preference is just a big like it's a big change on your body. It does take maybe a couple weeks to discover it, right? That you don't like girls, you like boys. And he just all of a sudden changed his mind too, like after he came back from the trip. I just feel like he was drunk maybe. Was he drunk or did he consume any alcohol that made him like, oh, I just want to have some fun? But he didn't expect his coworker to like uh, snitch on him, like, that's how he find out. Like he would never tell that to his girlfriend, right? After he realized, oh, I did something wrong, but I just gonna keep it a secret. But he can't really keep it a secret anymore because his coworker told the girlfriend about it. Let's see like some of the comments on the section. Even if it were possible and it is not, he is telling you that he can't help but cheat on you because human actions are just a byproduct of an accidental brain chemistry. Even he is not into dudes anymore. There's plenty of girls he can cheat with because he by his own admission he can't control himself when he is attracted to someone. Yeah, that's a valid point right there. Like he said he cannot control himself. So he find out he is not gay and he go cheats on the girl. He can use the same excuse like it's a byproduct of a human brain chemistry. Like you sometimes you can't just control it. That's the lamest excuse I ever heard. You are cheating on someone. If you don't love that person, leave. That's how I feel. Like I think it's a really lame excuse. Definitely, I wouldn't really believe him the way he talk about it like that. I don't. Yeah, that's how I think. Like, leave it in the comment section below what you think about the story. Like, is the boyfriend just making out super random crap, or does he have a legitimate reason? For me, he's making out crap. What do you guys think? Leave in the comment section below. Love to hear that. But yeah, if you want more of these kind of stories, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment section. Leave it in the comment below what you guys think of the video, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I see you guys next one.